Hello and welcome once again to Quick Shot Reviews. It's that time of the week again where you, the Cheap Shot Nation, listen to me rant about movies, except I've got geese in the background because I'm recording this on my backyard. Yes, I have two geese and they're currently circling me now and it's like Jurassic Park. Anyway, on to the film that we went to see, Orphan, First Kill. 2022 movie, directed by William Brent Bell, and yeah, I feel like this is very much a misstep with this. It's a different director to the original. The original was directed by Jamie Colette Serra. Yeah, and I love the original Orphan. The fact that it was played by an actual 10-year-old girl, and she played it so well, so masterfully, it was just immense. And add that to the mix where you've got the younger stepsister, who is deaf, and you've got an extra element to that film. The extra element to this film is very different. People will think it is controversial, and it kind of is, but ultimately it spirals into something that's very much the same as everything else, which is not what Orphan is known for. It's known for being different. It was original. It was a great story, with a lot of controversy of its own, but also an exploration of everything that you would never think would happen. This tries to do that, but it just doesn't. For me, it doesn't work. But I'm not going to let you think that now, even though I've just said it. I'm going to go into the main part of the video. Please like and subscribe and join us on social media, Instagram, Twitter and Facebook. And let's get on to the main part of the video. I have a lot to say about Orphan First Kill. Like I say, it was released in 2022. I believe the official release date was the 19th of August 2022 here in the UK. So I'm going to read you down the plot now. After orchestrating a brilliant escape from an Estonian psychiatric facility, Esther travels to America by impersonating a missing daughter of a wealthy family. And another read down is Esther's terrifying saga continues. Well, no, it doesn't continue because this is actually a prequel, except the main character, the main actress, Isabella Thurman, is, well, I mean, she's not 10 years old anymore. She's, 23, 24? So therein lies a little bit of an issue with me. Ironically, I didn't find that an issue. I thought that was done fairly well. I mean, it looked good, for the sake of what they were trying to do. Where this film falls flat for me is the suspense is not there. There's a lot of scenes of perceived dread where the events leading up to said dread, peril, or whatever you want to call it, are avoidable. A lot of the things that happen makes you wonder, how did they not see that? And for me, the characters are so dumb, it's unbelievable. And I absolutely love dumb horror movies where situations can easily be avoided by going out the front door. But this puts people in situations where it's just stupid. I mean, right off the bat, it's dumb. And I could not get past that from the first 5 minutes onwards, and then it just continues, and you're thinking, how did they not see that? And then it pans, and it's obvious what's happening. The other thing that really didn't sit well with me with this one is that the director is somehow wanting you to feel sorry for Esther, the antagonist of the whole franchise. I say franchise because there's now 2 films. The antagonist that you shouldn't feel for, and yet the director is really laying it on thick. Feel sorry for this character because this is happening. I'm not going to reveal what it is. And it's just disjointed. It's not fully about the main character, Esther, either. There's side plots and other things that are happening. It does explore some of the backstory from where she came from and all that kind of stuff, and it does try and lead into that first film, which is now the second film, including the end scene, which I thought was actually done pretty well, but there's nowhere for it to go because you've already seen the sequel. So there was no point in actually doing that end scene. I didn't think it was too long, so that's a bonus. And like I say, what it did do well was good. The acting for the most part was okay. The other problem I have, yeah, I know there's a lot of problems. The other problem I have with this film is that it's the title of it, and maybe I'm just being picky. I don't know. Answers on a postcard. Leave us a comment down below the video or on social media, Instagram, Twitter and Facebook. But the title, Orphan, First Kill, again, it changes from something that's unique to something that's very much the same as everything else. Trying not to spoil this, but as I always say, go and make up your own mind about this film. But let's get to the cast, because the cast is pretty good, actually. Obviously, Isabella Fuhrman plays Esther. You've got Julia Stiles playing Tricia Albright, and Rossif Sutherland playing Alan Albright. Both of those characters are decent and play really well off each other. Hiro Kanagawa plays Detective Donnan, who is the main police authority figure throughout the whole film. Matthew Finland plays Gunnar Albright, the son / brother of Esther. And then you go down through the characters that don't really mean much. I think for me, I can't recommend this film. I cannot recommend it. But if you are an Orphan fan, it's absolutely perfect to make up your own mind. As I always say, these films are my opinion. These podcasts are my opinion and my opinion only. And there's the key, it's opinion. I heard people coming out of the cinema saying that was really good. I couldn't agree with them at all. But it's by the books. It's not different enough to make an impression. it's just, yeah, it's nowhere. It's just there for the sake of being there. Like, they were going to release this a while ago. I heard a little bit about it, and then everyone was discussing it. It's like, no, they won't do that. And then I saw Nope last week. Obviously, that's already on the channel. Please do go and listen to my ramblings about that. A decent film in my book. And the advert for Orphan First Kill came on, the trailer, which had never been advertised before, a week before it come out. Therein lies a bit of a warning for people. I mean, there's trailers in the cinema at the moment for films coming out in December. So did the director, did the studio fully back this film? Was it that they just had a script and thought, oh yeah, let's get this out there, because we all know about the rights and stuff. They have to put a film out in order to keep the rights and all that kind of thing. Hence, Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street. But it's been over 10 years since we had one of those. So, yeah, it's just, I don't know. There's something off about this film from the word go. Some of it was really cool. Some of it was really cool, and it's quite gory for a 15. So that ticks the box. But mainly it was the decharacterization of Esther as a character that caused me to not like this film. I think I'm going to have to finish my ramblings there, because we're, it's supposed to be quick shot. I could talk for a long time about this film and tell you everything I didn't like about it, but then you wouldn't be able to discover it for yourself. So go and make up your own mind. If you disagree with me, let me know. It is a talking point. Lots of horror movies come out over summer, which is always seems very strange to me. But I suppose they've got the captive audience, and it is a case of, kids being off school, university students being off university, and they might just go and see a horror movie. But to me, they should come out in October. But that's me being a horror fan. Yeah, can't recommend this. But as I always say, go and watch it, make up your own mind, and let us know what you thought. If you've seen Orphan First Kill, let us know your thoughts. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Tell us why. And join us on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook. And if you're listening to this as a podcast, welcome to Quick Shot Reviews. You have been the Cheap Shot Nation. I've been Luke. Goodbye.